Shepherd dog.
Hell nah, bro.
Her name is Sydney.
Yeah, she got
Sweeney, so her initials are SS. They
Really?
Her German Shepherd.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Find Your Formula Reacts. Now today, we're getting into this video about Shoe on Head, saying, why do they hate Sydney Sweeney? It looks like she changed the title of this video. The title of this video originally was like, you know, something's wrong with hot women or something like that. But essentially, it's like, uggos hate hot women. And it used to be like, they would just call them, you know, slurs. But now, you have to say that they're racist or something like that. That was like the first little bit of this video that I did see. And I thought that it was very interesting, some of the points that she was bringing up. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Rock. You probably haven't heard that Sydney Sweeney was in an American Eagle commercial.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Get it? Genes? Because she's attractive? And she is. I can see why men like her. She has a really cute face and a nice body. But personally, my favorite thing about Sydney Sweeney is that she's a Nazi. Did they mean to include a bunch of Nazi dog whistles in this?
Yeah.
How the f did she agree to this? Actual Nazi ad. The only way Sydney Sweeney would be okay with doing an ad like this is if she was a Nazi.
This
Wow.
is Nazi shit.
Nice.
Stop the ad! That is being racist!
Some of you guys might be too young to remember, but back in the day when an ugly girl was jealous of a pretty girl, she would simply call her a whore. But that's a good thing now, so we have to be racist. I am going to be completely honest, I have no idea what movies Sydney Sweeney is in. All I know, she is a very popular celebrity, and I always see discourse on Twitter about her being mid. What is wrong with you people? Who is not mid nowadays? I saw Anne Hathaway get called mid the other day. Anne Hathaway. If these women are mid, I'm like a sub-zero. I'm like a -2. I am like a horseshoe crab on the bottom.
I feel like the dudes that are saying that, though, those are the guys that don't get women. Or they just have to say every woman is ugly unless she likes me. I mean, you don't get to be famous, like a famous actress, being mid. You know what I'm saying? Very few. Most of the time, you're exceptionally attractive. That modeling contracts, whatever that you have, because you are attractive. That's your whole thing. That's what makes you your money. That's the opposite of mid, you know? But I don't know. I don't be on Twitter, so.
Bottom of the ocean. Horseshoe crabs are pretty base, though. 445 million years, no evolution. That's me. Millions of years on YouTube, no evolution. Sydney Sweeney has like a fun, bubbly personality. She seems like she enjoys being feminine, and it seems like she doesn't hate men, which is a big plus. She really plays into the, like, I'm a hot blonde bombshell, I have big titties thing, which, are we back to liking titties as a society? Didn't Kim Kardashian deflate her ass recently? That's how I knew the ass fad was over. The fall of Kim Kardashian's ass and the rise of Sydney Sweeney. Besides, ass, titties, no, I don't objectify women. I respect women, okay? The only thing that matters to me is a woman's mind. And thigh.
Hell no. I was about to say, yeah, absolutely not. But it's crazy, though, too. I think Poor Man's Podcast, shout out to you, bro, dropped a video talking about how people are kind of just tired of Kim Kardashian now. And I think part of the reason why is because, again, you have a lot of people that are followers. You have a lot of people that are doers, but more often than not, you have people that are followers, right? And with this new administration coming into office, they're making certain things cool. You know, when Biden and everyone was in office, again, not to get super political, but this is just a matter of fact. When Biden was in office, it was cool to be weak. You remember they had that whole campaign that was like, it's okay to be weak. It's okay to be a weenie. That was like the cool thing. And people were like, yeah, the government says it's cool, so it's cool, right? Now it's the opposite. They're like, yeah, men should be strong. You shouldn't be watching porn. He should be doing things that make him a better version of himself, right? And Kim Kardashian is not she's not the golden child for making men better versions of them. If anything, she's a degenerate that got famous over like 15 years ago for having a very mid, let's say, sex tape. And now people are kind of just looking at it and like, isn't she 45 and she's still getting Botox? Next. And they're kind of moving on from the ways of Kim Kardashian. Not to mention, that whole family's jacked up. You had the guy, Bruce Jenner, chop his junk off and now became a man lady. Like it's just a weird thing going on with that family, and I think people are finally starting to open their eyes and realize that. So,
what is like the male body equivalent to this debate? Abs or arms? Personally, I love a good forearm. I love a good, nice, thick, manly wrist. And you know what looks great on a wrist? A watch. Which brings us to today's sponsor, Holtzkern. So let's quickly give them a shout. They're high quality. Let's get back to it.
Very fair ad. Very fair ad placement. I got to take notes on that. When this channel starts getting sponsored, I got to start taking notes. That was a good transition. I like that.
My jeans are brown.
All right. That was a weird kind of switch up.
Sounds like I shit my pants.
The woke outrage over Sydney Sweeney's ad has gone from, well, bad to worse.
Some people have taken issue with the phrase great genes being used over images of a blonde, blue-eyed woman.
If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
TikTok and Twitter absolutely blew up with thousands and thousands of people calling this ad fascist propaganda. Yes, they literally took the jeans and jeans pun to be some kind of Nazi dog whistle because Sydney Sweeney is an attractive blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, which apparently has been an extinct species for so long in advertisement that when people saw this, they got scared and thought they saw the ghost of Hitler. Is Sydney Sweeney a Nazi? No. But do these people kind of have a point about this ad?
Also no. I'm about to say, what?
Them out. Let's watch some of these TikToks. Let's listen to them. Listen to their points. We're not going to be mean. We're not going to own the libs, okay? We are going to hear them out.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans.
All right. So I know she said that we're not going to own the libs, but if your bangs do that weird, like right above your eyebrow thing, let's just count the red flags, all right? We got the bangs. We got the big teacher glasses. We got the septum piercing, the whatever piercing that is above the lip. We got neck tattoos. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this woman's probably anywhere between moderately to severely overweight. We know what she's going to think. All right? That's the point that I'm making. The only thing that she's making, or the only thing that she's missing is that her hair is black and not like tangerine, grapefruit, starburst, orange, or whatever. But we already know what she's going to say. I mean, it's obvious. You can see these talking points coming from a mile away if you spend any amount of time on the internet. You know what I mean? But I mean, let's get into what the Pillsbury Dope Boy has to say.
Ad, so I went and saw it. That's Nazi propaganda.
Exactly.
Holy 2014 Tumblr. What the f? Out here looking like she walked straight out of a Stone Toss comic.
Exactly.
Looks like you're going on the thumbnail of this video. Listen, if your bangs end in the middle of your forehead, you don't have to.
Yo, W shoe on head. W to shoe on head. Let me like the video because that's exactly what I said. If you got the weird whatever this is right above the eyebrows, covering that gargantuan forehead you got, and I know I got a big forehead, leave me alone, right? But what I'm saying is I got bangs trying to cover it up. That plus all of the other red flags, I already know what you're going to say before you say it. I know your talking points. You're not special. You all think the same thing. You all think the exact same thing. All right? Stop it. Yeah, W shoe on head.
Tell me your political opinions. I know them. I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I got it out of my system. Let's continue.
I will be the friend that's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like, fascist weird. Like, not...
Notice, again, overweight, right? Notice the flag in the background. The transmission colored flag in the background. I know what you're going to say. All right? I know what you're going to say. You're overweight. Probably haven't done anything significantly difficult in your life. You cry at any minor inconveniences. You use the term neurospicy to explain your made-up mental diseases. I can't be friends with people like this. I really can't.
See, propaganda weird.
So this commercial was apparently a reference to an old Brooke Shields commercial from the 80s.
The secret of life lies hidden in the genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual.
This chick looks really young. This got to be like a super old commercial.
This may result in the origin of an entirely new species, which brings us to Calvin.
16,
and the
17?
survival of the fittest.
Calvin Klein jeans.
Oh my god, she turns into a swastika. She was like 14 in that ad, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Really creepy.
Yeah, it looked weird. I felt weird
Sweeney
watching
is
it.
of legal age. 14 is actually pretty old for Brooke Shields if you know her history and her lore. If anything, that is the most f***ed up thing about this Sydney Sweeney ad, referencing an old ad of a child star who was abused by Hollywood. But yeah, it was a callback to an old commercial. And Sydney Sweeney is the current day hot celebrity, so they chose to do it with her. They unfortunately failed to consider the fact that in current year, white people are not allowed to say that they have good genes because that is Nazi propaganda.
A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
You don't get to drop lines about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight off of a Nazi propaganda poster.
A white, blonde, blue-eyed, Hitler's wet dream talking about how much she loves her genetics. It's not just giving eugenics, it's giving male fantasy.
I like how eugenics...
But she's not saying that only her genes are good, though. She's not saying if you don't look like this, then you're less than. She's just simply saying, I have good genes. It's like if I work out and I'm in good shape and I post a video and I say, I'm in good shape, you wouldn't then say, oh, this is fat phobic. I didn't say anything about fat people. I'm saying me, for myself, I am in good shape. She is saying for her, I have good genes. I'm happy with how I look. I thought that was the whole point of like body positivity and stuff like that, was to be happy in the skin that you're in. Unless you're actually too attractive, then you're just a Nazi, apparently. Right? I guess that's just how that works.
Being attractive to men are like equally terrible things to these people.
Yeah. Sweeney's jeans ad is giving ethnic steak propaganda. It is giving dystopian.
Yo, look at the chin on this lady. Jesus Christ, boy. This is the crimson chin with a wig on. Crimson chin and Wendy from Wendy's had a child. I'm talking about somebody's looks. Like I don't look like a milk dud with hair. All right, I understand. I get it. Leave me alone. Big ass nose. My boogers look like green apples. I understand it. But I'm just saying, I'm not getting on the internet talking about people except for right now in this moment. And y'all started it. They started it here. So I feel the need to talk about them. Well, let's go.
It is giving 1940s Germany.
Why do they all speak the same? Why do they all do the same shit? They all say the same shit. It's giving. It's giving.
Put a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, fair-skinned woman in an ad and say she has good genes.
What kind of microphone is that?
It's
that doesn't look like a microphone.
literally giving Nazi propaganda.
It's giving. Also, the flesh-colored microphone? Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Yo, hey, listen. I haven't watched this video before. I haven't watched this video in its entirety before. I watched like maybe 10 seconds to see if I would react to it. But everything that I've said, she has also said. All right? I don't want y'all to, oh, man, he's blind. No, I'm blind going into this. I'll think something and say it, and then she'll say it. That kind of gives me hope that I'm doing this YouTube thing right, though, because she has, like, millions of subscribers. And I'm at 85 subscribers now, bro. Let's go, man, because last time I said that, I had, like, 40-something. Now I'm at 85. So shout out to everyone that is liking the content, that is subscribed to the channel, man. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I'm going to do a special video when I get to 100. It's going to be a different, it's not going to be a reaction video. It's going to be a different style of video. See if you guys like that. But everything that I've said and thought, she's also said. So it gives me a sense of pride that, like, you know what? I'm a good YouTuber, bro. YouTube just don't, I'm already somebody. I'm just waiting on y'all to figure it out. I fuck with that.
It's giving.
I can't believe I actually have to explain this.
I didn't say that
There's
part.
a reason that they picked a girl named Sydney Sweeney for this ad, and it's not just her blonde hair and her blue eyes. Sydney Sweeney is laying with her German Shepherd dog.
Hell no, bro.
Her name is Sydney Sweeney, so her initials are SS. They intended
Really?
her German Shepherd dog in the photo shoot.
Oh my god. Take your meds. Meds. Her name is Sydney Sweeney. Her initials are SS.
Yeah, that's
like the Nazis. The dog is a German Shepherd. German, like the Nazis. Are they putting crack in birth control nowadays? What is going on? She is a hot woman. She's a hot woman because of the way she looks. She looks the way she looks because of genetics.
Right.
She has great genes.
Right.
That is how a normal
That's
person-
exactly.
She's blonde and has blue eyes and her initials are SS and she has a German Shepherd. Is how a schizophrenic, politically brain-rotted person sees it.
calling American Eagle. This is Jess. How can I help today?
Hi, I am a marketing student and was wondering.
Again, overweight, the glasses, the disheveled look, TikTok. I already know what she's about to say. I already know she's about to say. She's going to. Actually, I don't know exactly what she's about to say, but she's calling some random American Eagle store to complain about the commercial. Like, I can't even put into words what this is like. I don't have the time to be like, you know what, this upsets me. I'm going to record myself on TikTok and use someone else's phone or my second phone or my house phone to call a random American Eagle store to complain about something that upset me for clicks and views. That's not how my mind works. I don't understand these people. I really don't.
Wondering if I could speak to someone who could maybe give me some insight as to what estimated return on investment there has to be willing to use white supremacy and eugenics as your marketing campaign.
There it is.
On a marketing campaign?
Harassing some poor worker. Doesn't even fucking speak English. Has all to do with the commercial. These people are sick.
Yes, I recently saw American Eagle's eugenics marketing campaign where they used that white blonde girl and talked about how good her genes were in a time where racism is rampant in the U.S.
I see.
There we go.
Thank you for taking time to share your feedback.
Why are you bothering this random-ass Filipino woman with your West Wing-ass TED Talk? Nobody gives a
Okay, so there's no way to, as a student, I can't learn about when eugenics makes sense in marketing? No one on the marketing team can talk to me about that?
No, they can't.
I miss like 50 years ago when these people would just be serial killers instead of doing whatever the fuck this is. She's even got other celebrities seething.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining.
Oh, hell no. They got Doja Cat? Talking, man. You mean the same Doja Cat that was that got eaten alive by the black community for trying to placate to the same whiteness that she's attacking now? The same Doja Cat that shaved all of her hair and was giving up booty to the Satan propaganda or whatever. That same Doja Cat? Man, hell nah, bro. I don't even want to watch this. Actually, I feel like we need to for the video. But what is she talking about? Doja Cat, the same Doja Cat that got canceled by the black community, is now coming out and saying why this is... Bro, I know... Nah, man. Hell nah, bro. You don't have a leg to stand on, Doja Cat. You don't got a leg to stand on.
It's like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Haha, she did a dumb redneck voice, get it? Because all white people are dumb inbred hicks. Good one, Doja. Hey, by the way, why are you pandering to the same exact people who got your ass canceled for wearing a Sam Hyde shirt once? They all think you're racist too, girl, but nice try.
Yeah, she got eaten alive.
Making fun of Sydney Sweeney's ad only because she realized after all those years of her kissing up to white supremacists, they're never going to accept her because she's a half black woman. Wearing the Sam Hyde shirt, you dating all these white supremacists. So make fun of the ad all you want, but we'll never forget you rolling around in those chat rooms showing white supremacists your feet so they can make fun of your black ass.
There you go. Yeah, she got cooked.
And they still hate you.
Good.
Weird adverts aside about how the best genes are characterized in a conventionally attractive white, blonde, blue-eyed woman. Not true. I mean, look at me. Within 5 years, or as soon as she shows any sign of aging, that's it. The moment she becomes visibly over 25.
Enjoy the ride now, babe, before you get too old and ugly and hit the wall. But wokely. This is just something I've noticed in the decade of criticizing feminism on the internet. Male feminists are the most misogynistic, sexist freaks ever when they finally have an acceptable, approved target to go after. God forbid you are a woman
Yo.
of incorrect opinion, because hell hath no fury like a male feminist replying to you.
A strawberry.
That is a great point, and I never even thought about that. When a male feminist has an approved target, all of that hate and vitriol comes out, because that's who they really are. That's who they really are. That's what they really believe. I didn't even put that together. I didn't put that together at all. But guys, this is where we're going to end this video. This video has about another 20 minutes. I don't want to go over the whole thing. I want you guys to go over to her channel and watch the video. Tell her that Find Your Formula sent you. Shoe on Head, great video. I thought this was amazing. Great minds think alike too. I'm seeing where I can go with this YouTube thing, and man, that gives me hope. But it is interesting. It is interesting, you know. You say one thing that people don't agree with, and now all of a sudden you have to be a racist. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be someone with a different opinion. You have to believe in Nazi propaganda, as they say, with the bird hands too, with the bird hands. So it's very interesting. You already know what these people are going to say before they say it. Avoid these people at all costs. Misery loves company, and these are some of the most sad, miserable, depressing people that the world has, I guess, to offer, unfortunately. But guys, that is all I have for this video. If you like the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, the best way to help out the channel is to watch another one of the videos that you see popping up on the screen right now. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.